you are the author of the machine learning high interest technical debt paper, which I think inspired a lot of people and, really resonated when it came out with me. And so I thought maybe you could start for people who haven't read this paper by kind of summarizing it.
There are really good reasons to move fast. It's sometimes unavoidable, but in doing so, we create some costs for ourselves over time that need to be paid down. It's not that we can never take those costs on, but we better be honest with ourselves about what those costs are. And at the time, I think it was underappreciated how much technical debt can be accrued through the use of machine learning. Even the simplest things you can think of, like when you're first building a model, oftentimes if you're in a hurry, you rush and you put a whole bunch of features in the model. Everything you can think of, you put it in there, accuracy is 0.9. You're like, okay, that's pretty good, but I can think of another 20 features, and you put all those, 20 new features in, and now it's 0.92, and then you're like, well, it's pretty good, but if I put another 20 features in, then I get 0.93. So, we made accuracy go up. What could be the problem, right? So, as I'm sure you've seen, every time you add a feature into a model, you create a dependency. You now have a dependency on some behavior or observation in the outside world. And this means that you have a vulnerability if that behavior in the outside world changes. And it could change because, people in the outside world change. It could change because the upstream producer of that signal changes.